What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Today, I want to talk about Chance the Rapper and his little Twitter spat with Terry Crews. And, well, we'll go into this article here on Hip Hop DX, right? And then I'll break it down for you where my problem lies. All right, so it says Chance the Rapper accepts defeat but refuses to be associated with Terry Crews. Chance the Rapper found himself at the mercy of Twitter after he publicly voiced his support for Kanye West's nearly fictional presidential run. Oh, yeah, these things are fucking op-eds, I swear to God. But after hours of seemingly endless bashing, Little Chano conceded he simply couldn't win the battle. On Monday afternoon, he accepted his defeat and tweeted, "When you get to the top of a hill and realize you have to die on it." So, the final straw for the philanthropic rapper seemed to arrive once controversial figure Terry Crews stepped in to defend Chance, writing, "I feel your pain, Chance. Chance is just doing the math and seeing a lot of things don't add up. This is what happens when you think for yourself." Chance, who's evidently well aware of Cruz's reputation stemming from his polarizing views on the Black Lives Matter movement, then joked he was going to get down that hill a lot faster. So this is Chance the Rapper's tweet. "Okay, sprinting down the hill now. I understand the improbability of Ye winning the 46th presidential seat, and I understand that everyone voting for Biden isn't necessarily doing so enthusiastically. I'm for black liberation and do not accept my recent endorsement from Terry Crews." And Crews insisted, I never endorsed you, bro." Okay. All this is bullshit. All right, look. So basically what happened was, this dude let me go full screen for a minute. This dude Chance the Rapper. Let me start off by saying this. Y'all know I'm a huge hip hop head, all right? Never really liked Chance the Rapper. His music just never did it for me. I'm not on no retroactive hate shit because I don't want people to say that. This dude, let me tell you something. When it comes to I know he's a philanthropist. I can't say nothing about that. Listen, the dude wants to help the youth out, give back to the community. I'm all for that. Keep doing you, bro. I got nothing to say about that. All right? But when it comes down to certain things that he says, I cannot stand this dude with a passion. As with majority of people that are celebrities out there, majority of these dudes have no backbone whatsoever. Just straight made of cotton. These guys are like the Pillsbury Doughboys. You know what I mean? So fucking soft. It makes me sick. None of these guys have a position that they'll just stand with and in solidarity within themselves. I mean, they need confirmation bias all the time. This dude is ridiculous. So he endorses Kanye. Well, he basically says, yeah, I back him. And then all the mob comes for him. So, my bad. You know what I mean? And I knew this dude was soft with the whole Kanye when Kanye went MAGA. And this dude, and Kanye was talking about, listen, black people are on the monolith and everything. And then he tweeted, yeah, black people don't have to be Democrats. And then when he deleted that tweet, I knew automatically, that dude is bought and paid for by Democrats, all right? He's beholden to them because what is it that Voltaire once said? If you want to know who controls you, just take a look at who you can't criticize. That spoke volumes to me, all right? So this dude kneeling to the mob, it's no surprise to me, okay? So Terry Crews comes to the brother's defense and says, "Hey, man, look, I get it, man. You thinking for yourself. You being a little bit critical. It is what it is. You could just say, hey, thanks, bro, and step away from it. Whatever people take from that, that's on them. You know, you didn't say anything. You didn't say, hey, you know what? I'm with you 100%. And then this dude is going to turn around because he was just getting beaten and battered by the mob. He has to show he's still in solidarity with the quote unquote good guys and say, hey, I'm not being endorsed by this guy. Like, listen, I don't want to, essentially, I don't want to be associated with him. That's what he's saying. And I'm glad Terry Crews came back and said, listen, I didn't endorse you. You know what I mean? And look, this is, like the article stated, this is because of Terry Crews's recent comments. I did a video, Don Lemon versus Terry Crews. Go look it up. But this is because of his recent comments about Black Lives Matter, okay? And just to rehash that, because some people that don't know what that was about, Terry Crews, look, and I'll say what I said in that video briefly. Look, he's a guy that, he's a funny dude. You know, when it comes to his situation with him getting his nuts grabbed and all that, you know how I feel about that. I think there's something else going on there. I think he tried to capitalize on the whole Me Too thing so no one would look at him, or he could be the male hero of the Me Too movement. But that's just my personal opinion. But I can also tell you and be consistent and tell you, look, even though I don't agree with some of his fuck shit, I can tell you when the motherfucker's right, when he's being spot on. The recent comments that he said were, hey, listen, don't let Black Lives Matter turn into Black Lives Better. And what he's essentially saying is, and let me paraphrase it because he said some other shit. What he's saying is, hey, don't get to the point where you become the thing you're fighting against. Which, personally, my opinion, some of these people are already there. But I see what he's saying. So he got on Don Lemon's show and essentially said, hey, look, since when did a warning become a detriment? And that's 100% true. What he's saying is 1,000% true. Okay? So, you know, Chance the Rapper, this dude, again, he has to toe the line. Hey, man, I'm not with him because he just got beat down from the... When are you going to understand that this whole social justice movement is nothing but walking on eggshells? You can never be truly honest. This is why I tell y'all, I am not a social justice. I do not believe in none of that shit. I believe in actual justice. I believe in real justice, real reform. I don't believe in this, you know, cancel this. This is racist because it existed at a certain time. Look, all these little, you know, platitudes and all that, that doesn't do anything. I want tangibles. I want to see things done. If you're going to go with a certain movement, what's the end game? What do we... All this shit where you got to sit here and you can't be honest with people, it's bullshit. This is why we're stuck in a perpetual cycle, because no one can be honest. The minute you say something honest, you get canceled. Oh, I don't want to deal with you anymore. And Chance the Rapper, he's in that circle right now. You see him, he has to come and placate certain people. Oh, it's not an endorsement. I know it seems kind of menial, but you got to understand, this is what's going on today. Everything is scrutinized and looked at. Like, oh, I better make sure that I put a dot on my I because someone might look at that and get offended. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Dude should have just left it at, yo, thank you, crew, my brother Terry, and left it alone. That's it. And if people want to sit here and get all fucking mad about, oh, he's with it, let them speculate on what they want. They're not living in your shoes. But that's it. This guy, people like Chance the Rapper, when it comes to philanthropy again, listen, brother, keep doing that. You'll never hear anything from me about that shit. Y'all dap you up. Yo, that's a good thing. You helping out the youth. I'm with that 100%. But when it comes down to this, wish-washy, let me delete tweets. I'm not being endorsed by this guy. Like all this, hey, I gotta make sure that I'm in lockstep with. Fuck people. You know what I mean? This is why people ask me about the music shit, my personal music, and this is why I'm sort of hesitant to continue or put out something else, because if this is the environment that I gotta live in, like I gotta walk on eggshells, or I gotta worry about people's sensibilities and all that shit for things that are being said, like I don't want to deal with that. It's just like how Seinfeld, Chris Rock, Bill Maher, they don't want to go to certain universities to do stand up. They say, nah, bro, I'm not dealing with that shit. That's how I feel about music too. And acting as well. I told y'all, some of y'all know when I was younger I wanted to be an actor. I'm glad I dodged that bullet, because you see what's going on now. You know what I mean? But just a quick lesson in who gives a fuck what people think. Again, that's it. Quick video. Please like my shit. Y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Follow me on BitChute and Brighteon under The Misanthropic One. Same thing on Parler. Fuck Twitter. And share this everywhere to fight the YouTube algorithm and censorship. All right? That's it. Peace, bitches.